Hello, my name is Kyle Watson. I am a senior integrated science major with a concentration in allied health and a minor in psychology, and I will be talking about the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. One of the things that people forget when they talk about Martin Luther King Jr. is that he was a reverend, a man of God, first and foremost. And a lot of the quotes and speeches that he gave were actually sermons that he was giving. And one such quote that I will be reading for you guys right now was actually taken from one of his sermons at the Dexter Baptist Church. And it goes like this. I'm convinced that love is the most durable power in the world. It is not an expression of impractical idealism, but one of practical realism. Far from being the pious injunction of the utopian dreamer, love is an absolute necessity for the survival of our civilization. To return hate for hate does nothing but intensify the existence of evil in the universe. Someone must have a sense enough and morality enough to cut off the chain of hate and evil, and this can only be done through love. There are a lot of injustices that we see in the world, whether they be related on class, race, religion. The only thing we can do to combat these differences that people have, these injustices that we see, is to treat them with love. We cannot pay back hate and anger with more hate and anger, because that will only create more problems, not only for the world, but for ourselves. Us holding on to that darkness in our lives will only drag us down into a bitter chaos. And King talks about this multiple times throughout his life, that we cannot treat hate and anger with hate and anger, that we must use the most durable power in the world. And that power is love. When someone comes at you with any form of hate or discrimination, no matter what it be based on, you have to return that with kindness, with love, because that gets them to reflect and change on what they have been doing, and not get them to think that you are falling into what they thought you were to begin with. And so I really do believe that Dr. King was right in saying that the most durable power in the world is love.